Hi, family. This is a Lifetime Story channel. From now on, I'm your English teacher, right? And don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. In the bustling city of Lumina Heights, where towering skyscrapers touch the clouds and luxury cars zip through the streets, lived a young woman named Arya. She was the heart of the city's humble neighborhoods, known for her radiant smile and tireless work ethic. Despite the challenges life threw at her, Arya never let poverty define her. She worked 2 jobs to support her ailing mother and younger brother, always dreaming of a brighter future. On the other side of town, in the opulent district of Belmont, lived Adrian Blackwood, a billionaire heir to Blackwood Enterprises. He was the epitome of charm, sophistication, and arrogance. With striking features, sharp suits, and a reputation for getting whatever he wanted, Adrian was used to people bending over backward to please him. Their worlds collided on a rainy afternoon. Arya had just finished her shift at the local cafe and was rushing home when the skies opened up. She darted into a nearby building to avoid the downpour, colliding headfirst into a man holding an expensive umbrella. "Watch where you're going," Adrian exclaimed, his tailored suit now splattered with coffee stains. "I'm so sorry," Arya gasped, frantically trying to clean the mess with napkins from her bag. Adrian, initially annoyed, paused as he took in the sight of the flustered woman before him. Her big brown eyes shimmered with sincerity, and despite the chaos, there was a grace about her that intrigued him. "It's fine," he said, surprising himself with his softened tone. From that moment, fate seemed determined to intertwine their paths. Adrian found himself frequenting the cafe where Arya worked, much to the bewilderment of his polished friends. He was captivated by her authenticity, a rare gem in his world of pretense. Arya, on the other hand, tried to keep her distance. She had seen his type before, privileged, entitled, and out of touch with the struggles of ordinary people. But Adrian was persistent. He sent her flowers, left generous tips, and even offered to help pay her mother's medical bills. "I don't need your charity," Arya said one evening, cornering him outside the cafe. "It's not charity," Adrian insisted. "I just want to help, and maybe, just maybe, get to know you better." Despite her resolve, Arya's heart wavered. She had fallen for him, the late-night conversations, the way he genuinely listened to her dreams, and the unexpected kindness hidden beneath his wealthy exterior. But love wasn't enough. Their worlds were too different. He is a rich businessman, and she is just a poor little girl. "Adrian, this won't work," she said one evening, her voice trembling. "You live in a world of glitz and glamour. I can't be a part of that." "Who says you have to change?" Adrian countered. "I'll meet you wherever you are, Arya. I don't care about the differences. I care about you." But Arya was resolute. "I can't live a life where I'm constantly reminded that I don't belong. I'm sorry." Heartbroken, Adrian watched her walk away. For weeks, he was a shadow of himself, his friends and business associates noticing his uncharacteristic gloom. Yet, his love for Arya only grew stronger. Determined to prove his sincerity, Adrian made a bold move. He sold his shares in Blackwood Enterprises, stepping down from his position as CEO. He bought a modest house in Arya's neighborhood and started volunteering at the community center where she often helped. One afternoon, Arya walked into the center and froze at the sight of Adrian teaching a group of children how to build model airplanes. "What are you doing here?" she demanded. He looked up, a sheepish smile on his face. "Living the life I want, the one that has you in it." Her heart raced. "You gave up everything that didn't matter," he corrected. "You're the only thing that does." Tears filled Arya's eyes as she realized the depth of his love. "You're crazy," she whispered. "Crazy about you," he admitted. Despite her fears, Arya's walls crumbled. They embraced, their hearts finally aligned despite the odds. Their love story became the talk of Lumina Heights, a tale of sacrifice, courage, and the kind of love that bridges even the widest of gaps. And as they walked hand in hand through the streets, they knew that together they could weather any storm.